Hi, what's up, y'all? It's popping this D. About to react to this vid by Chronicle Speaks. It's titled Joseline Hernandez Police Report Reveals New Victim. And also, Joseline may do some serious time, as she should, because she shouldn't be putting hands on people like that. I saw the video. I didn't react to it because, there's violence, and YouTube don't like that. They demonetize videos that have a lot of, violence and slapping bitches and all that. So, I didn't waste my time. But I definitely saw it, and I was embarrassed for her. It's really sad that she continues to act like this. And then she had the audacity to wear a shirt not too long ago with her mugshot on it from this incident, as if this is cute. There is nothing cute about this. There is nothing cute about putting your hands on people when you're a grown-ass adult with children. She has a child who's looking up to you and watching what you do, that you have to be a positive influence on. And you're doing this, and you think it's cute, you wearing your mugshot on your shirt? Gross. Grow the fuck up. These girls are sad. They're fucking sad. I've been to jail. It ain't cute. I don't promote that shit. That's one of my biggest regrets in life. Okay? I mean, sure, it was a regret, but it was also a lesson. It taught me some shit. But I would never promote that or think that's cute. That's why I'm not doing no fucking story time about that. First off, I ain't telling y'all my goddamn business, all right? Because I'm not proud of the details of why I went to jail. A. B, I don't feel the need to promote that. I don't feel like it's a funny situation to, bring light to. And ha, hee, hee, story time. This what happened, y'all. Get y'all popcorn. There's nothing cute about that. Anyway, I don't condone this bullshit. And she needs to do some serious time because what she did was brutal. I saw the video and anyway, let's see what they have to say in this video. Let's watch.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
The Puerto Rican princess herself, Miss Joseline Hernandez.
And girl, I don't know why you're trying to advertise this mugshot anyway, because you look a mess. There have been a lot of other people who have way better mugshots than this. You look a mess. Your makeup is a hot mess. It's smeared all over your face. You got a booger in your nose. Your lipstick is bleeding off. Like, girl, this is not nothing to be proud of. Who told you to put this on a shirt?
AKA Shanell Betancourt.
Shanell. No, but that's not my nigga. That's Shanell.
Went on a rampage earlier this month, and while y'all thought y'all had seen it all, her police report shows something different. Joseline had not one, but two victims, one of which was a man simply trying to calm her down, and she threw a cell phone at his head right in front of the police. Now, I'm not sure what was going on with Joseline that day, but sis is facing a barrage of charges. We are going to get into that and so much more, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding this tea and so much more. Now let's get back into it. So after Floyd Mayweather's big exhibition fight against John Gotti III, there was some ruckus going on behind the scenes. A video surfaced of Joseline Hernandez and Big Lex, who was once on Joseline's show, Joseline's Cabaret. Not only did Joseline put paws on Big Lex, but she was going around smacking pretty much anyone that was in her way. Big Lex did end up calling the police, and the next thing we knew, a mug shot was released of Joseline, and she was charged with resisting arrest with battery, domestic battery, and trespassing after warning. So let's go over this police report to see exactly what happened. It says on June 12, 2023, the defendant, Joseline Hernandez, did knowingly and intentionally commit the act of resisting arrest with violence, domestic battery, and trespass after warning to wit. Contact was made with the defendant, who was located in a dressing room on the event level of the Florida Live Arena located at 1 Panther Parkway in the city of Sunrise, Florida, Broward County. The defendant exited the bathroom within the dressing room and began to verbally assault law enforcement officers as they informed her that she needed to leave the property. The defendant continued to argue with officers, ignoring all orders to leave. In an attempt to calm the defendant down, victim number one shouted to her, "Please calm down." The defendant began to verbally assault the victim before throwing a cell phone at him, which struck him in the head. Officers then took the defendant into custody. Once in custody, the defendant continuously pushed, pulled, braced, and tensed, all in an effort to prevent the officers from transporting her to a patrol vehicle. Additionally, the defendant attempted to kick multiple officers while yelling racial slurs at all officers involved.
Not racial
Once
slurs.
placed in a patrol car, the defendant refused to provide any identifying information. While completing the probable cause affidavit, I was contacted by an assisting officer who advised that he was in contact with an additional victim. Officer Roberardo made contact with victim number 2, who advised that while sitting on the event level of the Florida Live Arena, the defendant walked up to her, threw a cardboard box at her head, and then began to strike her about her face and head with a closed fist. Once victim number 2 was on the ground, the defendant continued to kick the victim in her stomach while bystanders attempted to pull her off the victim. Video footage was obtained of this incident.
Hello?
Yeah, I gotta run to the store real quick.
Okay. Do you have an emergency?
Yeah, I do. I just got jumped at the TNT fight, the Floyd fight.
Okay. Where did that happen?
That happened at the SLA arena. I had to get away. They beat me real bad.
Okay. Do you need a paramedic?
I just need police officer. I want to press charges. What's the address here? The address is 13605.
She's talking my ass.
West Sunrise Boulevard.
Okay. Are you at a business?
Yeah. No, I'm at the Shell gas station.
You're at the Shell. Okay. Then, how long ago did this happen?
It just happened maybe 10 minutes ago, 10, 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Do you know these people?
Yeah, I know everybody who's done me.
Okay. Just verify you don't need a paramedic?
No, sir.
Okay. Where did they go? Are they still at the arena? And do you know where they went?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they went. I just know I had to get away.
Period.
Okay. Are you on foot or in a vehicle?
I'm in a vehicle.
What's the color, make, and model of your vehicle?
It's a white BMW. I don't know what kind it is, but it's one of the upgrade ones. I mean, we right here.
Okay. Is it a sedan or SUV?
I guess it's a sedan. I'm not sure what you would call it.
Okay. Is it a regular car or is it a sports utility vehicle or a truck or?
It's a sports car, but it's a regular car.
Okay. What's the telephone? What's the best callback number for you?
I don't know the phone number. I'm just using his phone. So y'all have
Okay. What's your name?
We'll be here though.
I'll put in a call, then we'll get an officer out there to take a report, okay? Just verifying that the individuals that jumped you aren't there at the gas station?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. I'll put a call, we'll get an officer out.
Thank you.
Joseline cannot return to the incident location. She cannot have contact with any of the victims. She can travel outside of the state of Florida. However, she has to notify them 24 hours before she leaves. And she has to provide the supervising officer with an itinerary. None of the 4 charges had a bond listed except for the one of resisting officers and obstruction with violence. That was a $1,500 bond, which her boyfriend Ballistic Beats did end up paying. That resisting officer and obstruction with violence carries a level 3 felony. The level 3 felony in the state of Florida can carry a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. The judge can also impose a $5,000 fine on you and put you on probation for 5 years. The 2 battery charges that she has are both level 1 misdemeanors that carry up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. The trespassing charge is a level 2 misdemeanor with up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. This is truly a real-life example of play silly games, win silly prizes. Exactly. I'm honestly not sure of what Joseline was on that day, but whatever it was had her acting very inhumane. She was going around smacking very big dudes that could probably put a hurting on her, but she knew because of who she is, because she's a female, they couldn't do anything to her. The 2 victims are pressing charges, so we will be following this case to see exactly how it unfolds. But until then, I need to know, what do you think of...
Period. Get her. I'm a big advocate of getting the police involved if somebody put their hands on you, because at some point you need to grow the fuck up. When we're younger, sure, you let your emotions consume you, you don't make the best decisions, but as a full grown fucking adult, you should not be putting your hands on people. And if somebody put their hands on me, I'm getting the police involved. I'm gonna hit you where the fuck it hurts. I'm pressing charges. I'm suing you. I want you to do jail time. So I want your ass to be sitting in a jail cell feeling stupid like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Because that's gonna hurt you way more than me knocking you upside your head a few times. Because I could. Bitch, I could lay you the fuck out. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm too grown at this point. I would feel fucking stupid. I felt stupid when I went to jail years ago. Mind you, this was a while ago. This is not anytime recent. I wasn't even on YouTube at the time, and I definitely regret that. I felt dumb then, even though I was like really young when that happened. I felt stupid, but yeah, you would never fucking catch me having a street fight at this big age of mine. Like, it doesn't make any sense, and I'm not about to A, make myself look dumb, and B, put myself in a compromising situation where my freedom is being jeopardized. And she has a child, so this is possibly taking you away from your child. So you were that mad and consumed with so much anger that you had to do all of that for what? And now look at these charges that you're facing. It's just not worth it. It's really raggedy. It's embarrassing as fuck. And the fact that she wore the mugshot on her shirt, it just shows that she doesn't have any remorse about the situation, which is even more sad. So yes, I hope she gets time. I hope the chick presses charges. and gets money, all of that, because this is sad. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.